Hey y'all, what's up? It's Julie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. If you are new here, like I said, my name is Julie, and I really appreciate you deciding to click on my video. And if you are a returning viewer, then I really appreciate you deciding to click on another one of my videos. Today's video is going to be Flosstube number 23, I think. Actually, yes, I know it's 23. And I'm going to be doing a little bit of a whip update and then a mid-year whip parade, and also showing my finishes so far for this year, which I think is like 2. But yeah, so that's what today's video is going to be. I wasn't planning on filming this originally, but then I saw a bunch of other Flosstubers uploading it, and I really like watching this type of video, so I decided to film one myself. And unfortunately, a lot of these whips I haven't worked on in like over 2 months, but hopefully like pulling them out again and looking at them will encourage me to pull them back out and work on them. So yeah, sorry, I keep kicking the tripod and it's making the camera shake. But yeah, so if you can see, I have a little bit of a different background today. I'm actually sitting on a mattress on the floor. So yeah, if you don't know, I moved into the place where I'm going to be living for college on, was it 2 Mondays ago? It was July 5th. I think that's 2 weeks from like tomorrow. Anyways, we moved in, and that's why I'm just on a mattress on the floor, because now I'm back like in my house that I grew up in, you know? So, anyways, there's a mattress in front of me on the floor, and then I'm sitting on a different mattress, so there's 2 mattresses in here on the floor. And anyways, it was just set up to where this will be the background today instead of my normal background. I'm usually flipped this way, and you can see like the wall over here. But yeah, so that's why it's different. Move-in went good. I forgot to take video so that I could like insert it here. I do have pictures that I might put in, but I would prefer it to be a video, so maybe in my next video I will go up there and take videos of it so I can put it in here, like in my next video. So yeah, if you don't know, the college I'm going to is an hour away from where I currently live, so it's just a quick trip. It's a little bit less than an hour, really. So yeah, I went up there yesterday just to get a few more things situated, and it's looking really good, and I'm excited to move up there a little bit. But yeah, the reason I'm staying here where I live now until school starts is because I have a job here that I really like. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue to work it until school starts. It's a seasonal job anyways. I work like at a concession stand in a little water park, so it ends at the end of summer anyways. So I'm just gonna finish out my job before school starts, and then I will go up there. So yeah, I'm just currently sitting on a mattress. And, well, my mom actually bought a new bed frame so that this room can become, like, a guest room or whatever. Or, like, you know, when I come back up here for breaks and stuff, I'll have a bed. We just haven't put the bed frame together yet, so I'm currently just sleeping on the mattress on the floor, and that's perfectly fine. But it does mean that the background's a little bit weird for my video. And there's actually cross-stitch behind me on the wall. I know you can't really see what it is, but this was my second ever finish, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it's just cool that there's actually cross-stitch behind me, because normally there's not. There's a box because like moving, and then over here there's 2 pictures of One Direction, and then these things right here coming down from the mirror are spider lights. They're little spiders that light up, and I had decorated my room for Halloween, and then that was part of the decorations, and then obviously all the rest of the Halloween decorations came down, and the spiders stayed for some reason. So yeah, so they're just like little spider lights, and I think they're from Walmart. But one of them like fell off of like the string of lights, and it was like it had fallen, like, because what am I trying to say? I used to have those spider lights like behind where my bed was, like wrapped around the headboard, and one of the spiders had fallen off of the string like behind my bed, and one day I saw it and I thought it was a real spider, and I don't like spiders. So I'm really surprised that I haven't taken those down yet. But anyways, okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna do a whip update first. I have 2 projects that I've worked on since my last video. I'm actually back a lot sooner than I thought I would be. Like I said, I didn't plan on filming this video, so I thought, you know, it'd be longer than 2 weeks until I upload it again, but here I am filming, so I do need to kind of hurry up. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to start with the whips that I've worked on, and then I'll probably show finishes and then get into the whip parade. Like finishes that I've had this whole year. They're things that like weren't finished in the last 2 weeks, if that makes sense. Okay, anyways, so let's start with this one. So the first whip that I'm going to show is a Heaven and Earth design called it's the Mountain Cabin by Dominic Davison, and it's the mini version. So basically what that means is Heaven and Earth design charts artists' artwork. Like they pay for the artwork and then they chart it so that you can cross stitch it. And they have like the full size normal versions that will give you like a ton of detail. They'll be really big and beautiful. And then for a lot of the artwork, they have mini versions so that they're like quicker to stitch. Most of the time they don't lose too much detail, so it's worth it, you know, if you want to get a quicker finish. So yeah. Okay, so if I remember, if I have time, I will insert, what it looks like finished, and then what I did last time, or how it looked last time I filmed. I'm not sure how much of a difference you're gonna be able to tell, but I did do 2,893 stitches on it since my last video. So here it is. I worked, I can't see. I worked like in this area right here, all these like pinks and purples, and then I think I did all of this purple right here in the middle, and maybe a little bit of the pink that's right here. So it's kind of hard to hold this up and show you what I've done, but yeah, there it is. Super pretty. I love the progress that I've made on this. Yeah, so I think there's like, I would estimate that there's probably about a little over 2,000 stitches left to fill in like this, the first row of pages, and then that could be way off. That's just what I'm estimating based on how many blocks on Pattern Keeper there still are to fill in, like the blocks of 100. So, and then I think there's like one more row of full pages and then like a little baby row of pages at the bottom. So yeah, there's still a lot to go. I think it's at like 35%, so, but anyways, here it is. I think it's really pretty. I just want to like keep looking at it. I just love I just love it. I love the colors. I love this mountain, the cabin coming together. I just think it's really pretty, and I love working on it. So yeah, there's that. Like I said, I did a little over 2,800 stitches, so, which isn't like as much as I would have hoped, considering I only worked on 2 things the past 2 weeks, and the other one has even less stitches done on it. But you know, I've been working and stuff, moving in to a new place, all that good stuff, so it is what it is. Progress is progress. Quick Starbucks break. If you want to know, this is a vanilla sweet cream cold brew with 2 pumps of brown sugar. It's really good. Okay. The other whip that I worked on the past 2 weeks is another Heaven and Earth design, and it is, if I can get it out, it is a stitch along that Noah Stitches is doing. The artwork is Hidden Harbor by, darn it, I don't remember the name of the person who the artwork is by, but I'll put it on the screen. yeah. And like I said, it's charted by Heaven and Earth Design. And I saw Noah stitching it, and I was like, you know what? I like that pattern, and I want to join. So I did. Yeah. I just have really been enjoying full coverage stitching recently, so I wanted to start a new one. Even though I already have a different one going as well. So I currently have 3 full coverage projects going, I think. Which isn't too many, I don't think. So, okay, anyways, this is what the pattern looks like, and then where it was at last time. Again, you're not going to be able to see too much of a difference, but there is a difference. Okay, so here's where it's at now. So I'm doing diagonal stitching with parking on this, just a new method to try out. I really like see how it's like coming together. Because as you can see with like this one, I'm just picking a color and doing a lot of that color, and then picking a different color and doing some, which is, it's good too, and I think it's actually faster, but I don't know. I just thought I would try a new method, and yeah, I really like how this is coming together. So I did 980 stitches on this. I think I did 2 like rows of diagonal, so if you actually, yeah, I did 2 rows of diagonals. So if you have Pattern Keeper, you can actually put in the diagonal lines on the chart so that you know, it's easier to do the diagonal, because otherwise there's no way I'd be able to. But it basically, you can choose like to have the diagonal be like 10 by 10 stitches or 20 by 20. And I did 10 by 10, so yeah, I did 2 of the diagonal rows of 10 by 10 since my last video. So there it is, just still working on the sky, but I really like the colors, and I think this method is really fun to like, I don't know, pick up the color that you need next, like up here, and do the stitches in that diagonal. I don't know, I just think it's fun. So yeah, there it is. Really excited to keep working on this. Also, I just want to say, I hopefully am going to respond to the comments on my last video before I upload this, because I've seen all the comments, I just haven't gotten around to replying to them, but I'm going to, and I really appreciate all of your comments on my last video. So I just wanted to say that, and I also want to say I watch a bunch of Flosstube. Like, that's what I do while I'm stitching, is watch YouTube. It's not all Flosstube. I like true crime stuff, makeup videos, family videos. I literally watch everything, but I do watch a lot of Flosstube. I just don't ever comment, which is really bad. I know I should, but it's just like when I'm watching a Flosstube video and stitching, I just kind of like don't want to stop what I'm doing stitching to like pull over my computer and type a comment, which is really bad, but it's just how I am. So just know I do watch a lot of Flosstube videos, so if you make Flosstube videos, I probably have watched you and enjoy your videos. Yeah, I need to get better about commenting on videos. But anyways, I just wanted to say that. So now let's show the finishes that I've had. Okay. So the biggest finish I had, which I'm sure if you've been watching my channel, you already know about this one, but it's been a while since I showed it on camera, so I'm excited. I love this piece so much. I miss working on it. I really need to start a new Long Dog sampler. So this is Pandemic by Long Dog Sampler. It's so weird to be talking about it again. I used to mention it in every single one of my videos, and so I don't know, it's just weird to like be talking about it again, but weird in a good way. So yeah, like I said, this is Pandemic by Long Dog Samplers. I got it when it was released for free. I think it was free for like the first week. With no real plans to stitch it. Like when I downloaded it, I was just like, it's a free chart, maybe one day I'll do it. And then like a week later, I was like, no, I really want to do it. So I started it, I picked the colors, I charted the colors out on my phone, like where I wanted them to go, because if you don't know, it is charted just in one color. So I picked the colors I wanted out of the stash that I had. This was like probably, this was like 4 months into my stitching journey. So 4 months after like really starting to cross stitch, I started this. So I didn't have that many colors to choose from, so I just picked a couple out of my stash and was like, this is what I'm gonna do. And I finished it in February, so I think it was February. But anyways, so here it is. Oh my gosh, I haven't looked at this in so long. But here it is. Wow. I'm like, oh, I need to back up. There's the whole thing, I think. So yeah, I really like this. I think it's such a pretty pattern. I really like the colors that I chose. Look at me with my hand like over my head. But yeah, I think it's so pretty. I really love it. How many times can I say that? But yeah, I miss working on it. I really should start a new long dog sampler because they're really fun to work on. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about it, but I just really like it. So yep, there's that finish. I really need to get this one framed. I just know it's gonna be expensive to frame it. Obviously I could do it myself, but I don't want to mess it up. I don't know. I just feel like it would be better to get someone who's like actually good at framing to frame it. I don't know. I just need to like actually save money for that. Like put aside money to be like, this is for framing long dog sampler pandemic. Cause yeah, I don't want it to just like sit folded up on a shelf. I think it would be really pretty on the wall. Okay. Another finish. I think there might be, nope, just one. Okay. Well, here's another finish. So I had started the Country Cottage Needleworks Sampler of the Month series, and I had planned to do all of them this year and like have them for next year, but I have not done that. So yeah, but I did finish January's, so here it is. Look how wrinkled this fabric is. Yeah, I think it's so cute, like the little snowman and the snowflakes and the little blue house. Like, it's such a pretty little piece. And they're really quick. Like, I think I did this one in like 3 nights. Like, they are such a quick stitch, but for some reason I just didn't keep going on the other ones. I think I finished February. I'm not sure where it's at, but I'm pretty sure I finished February's, so not really sure where that went. And I think I had even, wait, maybe it's in here. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I found it. Okay, so here's February's. Like I said, this is from Country Cottage Needleworks. I love this one. My favorite color is pink, as you can tell. But yeah, so I think it's so pretty. The little cakes and the hearts. I just really like this one. But I actually never finished the back stitch that's supposed to go in the house or on these little letters. They're supposed, like a mailing letter, they're supposed to be back stitch on that as well. So technically it's not a finish, but anyways, okay. Let me put this with January so that I can keep them together. Oh, so I have the January and February projects that are finished in this donut fabric project bag. And it also has this little cute donut on the zipper. I won this, so Michelle Bendy does like D-stash type of videos where like you bid on, or like, she shows the product, or the bag or whatever it is, whatever she's showing, you know, like fabric and stuff. And then she'll tell you how much it is. I think this one was $10, and then you say like you want it in the comments, and then like a random comment picker thing picks the winner. So I got this one. It's kind of cool because this fabric, actually my grandma made a pot holder, like, you know, for the kitchen for me for like my new place at college with this same donut fabric. And she didn't know I had this. Like, that was just completely a coincidence. So I thought that was kind of cool that that happened. But anyways, so that's why I have these projects in. Unfortunately, I don't know who made this bag. Michelle might have said it when she was doing the bidding thing, but, or not bidding, but de-stash thing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know who made this bag, so that's unfortunate, but it is a really nice bag. I really like that it has the clear in the front so you can see what's in it. And that's the only actual cross-stitch bag that I have. The other ones are just these like Amazon bags. So not that these aren't actual cross-stitch bags, but like, you know what I mean. Okay. Anyways, so I think that is all of the finishes I had this year. Not very many for it to be halfway through the year, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go into the other projects now that I haven't worked on in a while. Okay. Also, here is a needle minder that I made. It's a little butterfly, and I think it is so cute. I painted this, so I got like the wooden butterfly, like as you can see on the back. It's just like a wooden little butterfly. I think I just got it from like Amazon or something, and then I got like a big pack of them, and then I painted it. So yeah, I think it's so cute. Like I said, it was just like this, and then I painted it, and I really like it. So, and then I also glued the magnet onto the back. But yeah, just a little needle minder. I was at one point, I was like, maybe I could like start a little Etsy shop where I make needle minders, because I actually did the same thing like with the butterfly with like a blue, like blues, different colors of blues, and then purples as well. And then I made some other ones too, like, but I don't know, I just never actually ended up doing that. Maybe I should, because I think this is so cute. But anyways, yeah, there's my little needle minder I made. Okay, so let's get into the whip parade. So this one is one I actually did work on kind of more recently than all of the other ones I'm about to show. So I showed this in my last video, but I didn't work on it since then. Oh, my threads are tangled. There we go. Okay, so this is another Heaven and Earth. I promise I have a bunch of projects that I'm about to show that are not full coverage Heaven and Earth designs, but this one is. So this one is Believe by Sue Miller. Here's what it will look like, and here's what it looked like in my last video. Actually, there's no point of that. It looks exactly the same. So, okay, so here it is. Sorry about all of the parked threads. Like I said, it looks exactly the same as it did in my last video, but in case, you know, this is your first time watching, here it is. I started to, so as you can see, I had started doing like cross country across just one page, and I had just picked one color to do that with, and then I didn't really want to keep doing it that way, so I started doing the diagonal just like on the other one, and parking. So yeah, you can actually start to see like the tree come together. So I think I really enjoy diagonal stitching because of the way that like you can see stuff forming better. I don't know. Anyways, so that's that one. Like I said, didn't work on it at all since my last video. Okay, I don't really know, like, I'm just gonna pick from this pile. There's no particular order or anything. So yeah, okay. So this one is a Stitch Rovia pattern. It's just a circle of butterflies. If you can't tell, I really like butterflies. I actually have a ring on right now. It's a butterfly. Look how cute that is. Here's my nails, by the way. I have some other rings on, but yeah. A butterfly ring, and I also have a butterfly tattoo, so I really like butterflies. My butterfly needle minder. So I don't know why I haven't finished this yet, because I definitely could have, but you know, that's what I say about all of them. So anyways, and the strings are also, the threads are also tangled on this one as well. Okay, anyways. So I'm not gonna show like before, like pics from the beginning of the year versus what the projects look like now, because that's a lot of editing. So I'm not gonna do that. But here is this project. I really need to get back to this one. It is so pretty. I think the most recent part that I worked on is this butterfly down here. I did like this part of him. I don't know why I called it a him, but, and then also I think I did a little bit of a new butterfly that's going right there. So yeah. I mean, I think this would be so cute finished. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. I really love this project, and I really love Stitchrovia. It's an Etsy shop, by the way, so if you just type in like Stitchrovia on Etsy, her website should come up, and her projects and stuff, or her patterns. So yeah, I really love Stitchrovia. I think I have one other Stitchrovia project in my whips. So that's that one. Oh, I never said what it's called. It's just called Butterflies. I think doing this video will be good for like me to see the projects again, so that I will actually work on them. Okay, this next one is a stitch along by Linen and Threads. They do a stitch along, a free stitch along every year they've been doing it for a while. I only have through April. Yeah, I think I've only done through April, and I didn't finish all of March or January, so yeah, I'm definitely way behind on this. I kind of lost, so I was stupid about the colors because I didn't write them down, and I lost the blue that I was working with, this dark blue color, and I don't know what DMC number it was. So I'm hoping that it shows up somewhere so that I don't have to try and figure out what blue it is. But that's probably one of the main reasons that I haven't worked on this. But like the colors in this are so pretty. I mean, so it's charted in one color and you can like choose your own colors. So these are the colors that I chose, and I just think that it's so pretty. They're not typical colors that I would choose. Like if you saw obviously you saw it. The Pandemic by Long Dog Samplers, I had like blues and like light blue and pink and purple. So this is definitely not a color palette that I normally would choose, but I think that it's so pretty. The stitch along name of I'm like struggling today. The pattern name for this is Talavera, which is like a Spanish pottery, I believe. If you like look up Talavera on Google, it will pull up like Spanish pottery that kind of incorporates these colors, so that's how I chose them, and I just think it's so pretty. I really, really need to figure out what color that was so that I can keep working on this. So much more of it has been released, obviously. I believe that this block was April's pattern, so yeah, there's obviously like May, June, and July now. So honestly, that doesn't sound too far behind, but there still needs to be like an extension to this column, this one, and then there's a whole nother one on this side. So yeah, I'm really behind, but I really do want to do this. I might have to just restart and like pick similar colors so that I don't, because I don't even know if I have like, because I didn't write down the names of any of these colors, but I do have some of them in the bag, so I don't know. Anyways, here it is. I think it's so pretty, but I just need to actually figure out the colors. And if you want to join the Facebook group for this stitch along, I believe it's just called Linen and Thread Stitch Along 2021, and you can see everybody else's colors that they chose, and it's just really cool, like, to see all the different ways that a project can come together just by using different colors. Okay, we're already at 30 minutes. Wow. Okay, I kind of need to hurry up. So this next one is Halloween Quaker by Lila Studio. I'm sure you all have seen this project before, and if you haven't, you should definitely check it out. It is so pretty. I mean, is it pretty? Is that the right word to use for a project that's centered around Halloween? I don't know. Okay, let's pull this one out. So here's what I've done on it. There we go. Yeah, not a ton compared to how much there is to go. I don't think that this fabric, like, I think it's not going to fill up the whole thing, but maybe it will. I don't really know. It is a really big project. So yeah, pretty much I've done 3 of these black birds, the cat, the start of this first house, this motif, the heart with the H in it, this cat, a tiny little start of this ghost, and then the happy part of the happy Halloween, and this pumpkin, and then a little bit of this. No, it's not this pumpkin. It's, oh yes, it is. I mean, I don't really know why I'm explaining it. I could just show it next to each other, so that's, maybe I can do this. Okay. So, like, yeah, I've basically just done, like, this area right here, and have, like, all of this to go, but it is a really, fun project to work on. I'm pretty sure I've said that about all of them, but yeah, I don't know, maybe like once Halloween comes around I will want to work on this more. And like I said, I got these bags off of Amazon. I'm pretty sure if you just look up like clear Ziploc bags, they'll come up. I'm pretty sure they're not Ziploc, zipper bags. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was like under like teacher supplies. So yeah, they're from Amazon. Okay. Next one. I have my blinds open to like let in the sunlight because I only have like one lamp over here, so it looks weird for the lighting to be coming from over there. But my neighbors are outside and I'm pretty sure they can probably see in here, so they're probably like, what is she doing? Okay. This is the next project. It is Dreaming of Moms by Rosewood Manor. I used to have all of the names memorized of the patterns and like who they're by, but I haven't showed them in so long that I've forgotten. But here it is. Gorgeous. It's pink and floral, and I love both of those things, so I love this project. It is also another really big one, so here's what I have done. It's so pretty. Again, another one that I would love to finish. The colors in this one would actually match my room at college really well, so I should really work on it. I mean, there's no way I would finish it to get it up in my room, but like I've done like this much of it. But it does go kind of fast, so maybe if I actually like, how do I do this? Here we go. Yeah, so I've done to like right here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I actually pulled it out and worked on it. Again, with every single project. That's exactly how it works. If you work on it a lot, it gets done. Why is this not fitting back in the bag? There we go. Okay, this next one, there seriously is no excuse for it not to be done, and it's probably the fastest one to finish in all of my projects, but I just need to pull it out and work on it. So this, see, it's been so long since I've shown all these projects that I should have looked up their names and where they're from, but I didn't even think about it because normally I don't have to do that. This one is from Etsy, and I will hopefully put the shop name on the screen. If I don't and you want to know where it's from, please comment and let me know to tell you where it's from, but hopefully I'll put it on the screen. So this is a little Harry Styles pattern. It's basically just like him from the cover of his most recent album, Fine Line. And all that's left to do is like his other arm and then like his pants, and he would be done. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have an excuse. I used to work on this one in the car when I got to work early. I would like purposely leave early so that I would have time to stitch before I went into work. But I don't work that job anymore because it was like out of middle school and it's summer now, so I don't work that job anymore, and that's kind of why I stopped working on it, because I didn't have that time. And also like the last couple months of that job anyways, I stopped leaving early to get there early so that I could just sleep in a little bit more. But yeah, I guess that's kind of my excuse for why it's not done. Okay, next project is Happy Harvest Scarecrow. The artwork is by Diane Arthurs, and it's charted by Imaginating? Yeah. It says like imaginating.com. Imaginating. Yeah, but I got this from 123 Stitch, so here's the project. It's so cute. This is literally so cute. Someone should do like a count of how many times I've said the word cute or like pretty in this video. I actually thought I had more done on this than I do. So that's kind of disappointing. Okay, here we go. Here he is. So the little owl doesn't have too much left, and then obviously the scarecrow has a lot left. And then I did the back stitch up here. I loved doing this back stitch. Like, it is so pretty, and I just love doing it. And also the leaves. I thought that was really cool. So yeah, as you can see, I've done like from here up and then a little bit more of the owl. Well, yeah. I feel like, I don't know. I was gonna say like, I don't know what I was gonna say. I feel like I have a lot of like fall projects, but maybe I kind of don't. There's like one other one, and then the Halloween one, so I don't know. It just hasn't been like what I want to work on since it's not fall. But I do think that pattern is so cute. Okay. Here's the other fall project. So this one is also another really big piece. So this one is Autumn Sampler. The design is by Sandy Orton, and then it's charted by Cooler Classic Charts, or Cooler Design Studio. It says both, but yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is so cute. So in my other videos, I haven't mentioned this yet, I was planning to study to become an elementary school teacher. I have recently changed my major to be a secondary teacher. I'll probably end up doing high school, maybe. I don't know. Middle school or high school history. So, yeah, I changed my major. But, yeah, so in my other videos, I had said that this would be such a cute project to have, like, in my classroom. But that was when I planned on doing elementary school. And I'm not sure how cute this would be in a high school classroom. Like, it has, like, the ABCs on it and, like, crowns. Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I don't think it's too bad, but I don't know how I feel about having something like this in a high school classroom. I don't know. Yeah. But, I mean, it's still such a pretty chart, even if it doesn't go in a classroom. Even just, like, in a house for autumn, for fall, will be really pretty. Because, like, it's not all centered around school, obviously. There's, like, other just fall things. But Halloween, you know. I don't know. But, yeah. Okay, let me show you what I've done on it. Here it is. Let me get this back up so I can show you. Okay, that's not really a good, I don't know how to do this with this one, but, anyways, just the top corner is what I've done, so. This is another one where I didn't keep track of colors very well because, like, when I first started cross stitch, I didn't have a lot of DMC because I just bought for projects or would just pull from stash. So if I, like, saw, like, a light blue color in the sky and I didn't have the exact light blue, then I would just pull one from my stash to use, which was not very smart looking back because now I don't know what colors they were. I have a lot of the colors, like, in the bag with it, but I don't think it's all of them, so yeah, it's another one that I need to figure out the colors situation. Might have to frog a few things in that one. Okay, this next one is actually a needlepoint project, so I'm not going to take it out of the bag, but it is Airing the Winter Quilts by Nancy's Needle. And here it is. Sorry, I just don't really want to take it out of the bag. But yeah, it's just like a little log cabin scene with, like, quilts hanging on a fence, a little snowman. I think it's really cute. And yeah, this is my first, like, needlepoint project. Again, it's not winter, so I haven't worked on it in a while. But here's what I had done. So I got, like, the first quilt done, part of the fence, the snow. This is, like, the start of the other quilt, which these are the colors that came in the kit. I'm using the correct ones, but I don't know, like, I feel like you can't see this quilt very well. So I might have to, like, backstitch it or something. Who knows? Well, I guess I'll see once I finish the quilt, like the other half of it, how I feel. But yeah, little start to the trees, and I don't know what that is. I guess, yeah, I think that's, like, the door to one of the cabins. I also had, like, started in the corner, and then I realized that that's not really a good idea for needlepoint because I can't really tell. I don't know, I couldn't tell if it was gonna fit on this canvas thing. So anyways, I ripped that out and started in the center, but I'm pretty sure if I just take a lint roller over this, then those fuzzies will come off. But anyways, that's where it's at. It's really pretty. I love this sparkly thread for the snow. And I think it's really pretty, so. I think everything is really pretty and really cute. Okay, another winter project that at one point I had decided that I was going to not finish it. But then I was like, you know what? I think I can do it. Maybe. So this is a Dimensions kit, one of the gold collection ones, and it's a petites? Yeah, petites. And this one is called Quiet Night. So here it is. Sorry about the glare. And then here is what I've done on it. So I've done a lot of the ground, like the snow, this little fox, and a good amount of the cabin. And I think this is like a start of the house, that they're like the cabin over here. And then like the tree. But the reason that I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this one is because I see all this like dark blue stitching in the background on a dark blue fabric, and I just don't like it. So I don't know if you can even see it, but I did do a little bit of the dark blue stitching right here, and I don't like doing it. I hate it, actually. So I was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna finish this one. I don't like it. But then I was like, you know what if I just don't stitch the background? I mean, I know there's like, it's supposed to be like mountains with the different blues, but it can just be a dark blue background, just a sky, no mountains. I'll add in the snow and the trees, and it will be fine, right? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that and just rip out the dark blue stitches that I've already done. I don't love working Dimensions kits. I don't think that they're very fun to work on. And also with a lot of these projects, a big reason that I don't pull them out is because I just enjoy Pattern Keeper so much that like paper, when I have to go back to working from paper copies of charts, I just don't like it. Yeah, I mean, it's not enough to like not pull them out and work on them or like get rid of them or anything, but this one's just especially tough. I find the chart pretty hard to read. I don't like blending threads, like blending the colors, and I don't like the dark fabric, so this one just isn't really my favorite, as you can tell, but I'm gonna keep it because I might work on it, maybe. Okay. This next one is another Stitch Rovia design. I think this one is just called Summer. I could be wrong though. Like I said, if I remember, I'll put it on the screen. If I don't remember and you want to know the name of it, if it's not Summer, then let me know and I will let you know. But hopefully I'll put it on the screen. So, okay. Like I said though, it's from Stitch Rovia once again, and this is what I've done so far. So this block says picnic in the park. We have barbecue, flip-flops, and then this will say summer. So that's what I've done so far. This is so pretty and bright. I don't know why I haven't worked on it considering it's summer. I kind of forgot that I had it, to be honest. So maybe now that I remember about it, I will work on it. Hopefully. Okay. This is the longest video I might have ever filmed. Y'all. Okay. This next one is one that I was also going to abandon and not work on anymore. So this is like the second cross stitch project that I ever started. I found out that you could like, there was like websites to chart pictures. So I got this picture of Harry Styles and I charted it on the website, and then once I started watching videos and getting into cross stitch groups on Facebook, I saw a lot about how you weren't supposed to do that. So, or like, I don't know, copyright, all that kind of stuff. Like, I didn't know who took the picture to ask them. So I thought like, I should just not do it. I should just stop. I should just throw it away. But then a lot of people were telling me that since it's for personal use, as long as I don't try to sell the chart or the project, that I should be fine. I don't know. I haven't worked on this at all though, so since I realized that that was a thing. But I mean, I did get a lot of it done. So I don't know, but yeah, that's what I had done so far. It's also not really charted the best. Like, you can tell this is a microphone and that's his hand like holding it, but this like background looks kind of weird. I don't know. Like I said with the other one, I'm gonna keep it for now to see if I ever decide that I should work on it, but yeah, I don't know. Okay. I have 2 more left, so let's keep going. Also, I don't know how many this is. Like, I have no idea how many projects I've showed. Okay, this one is a Country Cards Needleworks as well. It's called Let Us Rejoice. Here's the pattern. I really like this white house. I think it's pretty. Okay, so I decided to do this on a light blue fabric. Here's what I've done. Just it says this is the day that, and then the little thing at the top. So yeah, that's all I've done on it. I think it does look really good on the light blue, and I think the white house will look really good on the light blue as well. So yeah, that's what I've done. This one, it should be a really quick stitch if I work on it. Okay. I shut the bag instead of, I thought it was already on. Okay. One more project. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Oh, where's the... Okay, I thought I had this one printed out on a paper to show you what it looks like, but apparently I don't. This one is called Croft Gardens by, maybe it's on this paper. Nope, it is not. I cannot remember the shop name. It is another Etsy one. Hopefully I'll put it on the screen, but yeah, okay. So this one also isn't completely cross stitch. It's more like specialty designs. So yeah, here it is. Specialty stitches, that's what I meant to say. But yeah, I haven't done very much on this. Wait, I think it might go, no, this is right. Okay, yeah, this is what I've done so far. Just a little corner of it. I think it is really pretty though. You can see the sparkly thread. So yeah, I like this. I need to work on it and get it further along. Okay, that is all of the projects. My family just got home, so we are going to go to lunch. Yeah, okay. This is the longest video that I have filmed, and I think ever. This might be the longest upload on my channel. So if you watched the whole thing, I really appreciate it. I think it was really good to pull out all my whips and look at them so that I get inspired to work on them again. And like I said, I really like watching this type of video, so I thought I would film it. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to continue to see my progress on my projects. Like I said, thank you for watching. It really does mean a lot, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.